Alright. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Dylan. This is my second video in this series that I'm doing. So first of all, I was planning on doing another video on Monday, because something happened on Monday, but I forgot to do it. And on Tuesday, I was lazy and I didn't do it. And I also forgot. Wednesday I forgot, and now it's Thursday. So now I'm finally getting around to doing it, and it's late at night, so I'm gonna try and make this quick because I'm kind of tired, and I want to get to bed. But anyway, the thing that happened. I'll start off with talking about the thing that happened on Monday. So on Monday, I had a jam session with some guys that I know. One of them was someone I knew from high school, who is still in town. We go to the same community college, so me and him had been jamming for a few months before. But yeah, so he invited me over to his place, where he and two other guys were gonna be playing their instruments together. It was him, this friend of mine he's a guitarist and a bassist. He plays both. There was another guitarist, and there was a drummer who is my friend's brother. And then there was me, and so it was the four of us. Like I said in my last video, I'm trying to form a band with a metalcore style mixed with electronics and rap as like the main two influences. There's going to be like some other minor influences from other genres in there as well, but those with the rap and electronics mixed with metal is like going to be the main thing. So yeah, I suggested this to the other guys who I jammed with, and they seemed all right with it. Like, they already had some song ideas going, which they all played together. And I noticed their playing style was a bit more like, they liked metal, of course, like me. But their playing style was kind of more like, I'd say it was like kind of influenced by like, I guess, classic rock, which I'm all right with, but it's not something I'd want to play in a band. But so yeah, but I suggested doing this more metalcore type thing with more breakdowns and stuff to them, mixed with like electronics and other things of the sort, and they seemed all right with it. They seemed cool with it. But I suggested like Born of Osiris as like a band to kind of sound like, or maybe I suggested Bring Me the Horizon on their Sempiternal album as like another possible influence, with a lot of like deep like ambient like soundscapes in there and stuff. They seemed pretty cool with it, but I think it's still too early to tell what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna try to keep going with it and see where it leads. I told them, well, when I jammed with them on Monday. This is Monday, 22nd. No wait, I think 22nd, 23rd. Wait, Thursday. Yeah, I think the 23rd. But when I went over and played with them, I really didn't have much like in store for it. Like, I had lyrics on my computer. They looked through my lyrics. They said they liked them. I write a lot of lyrics, so maybe I'll like read some of those out or sing them or something in another video. But that's for another time. So what I told them was, I have a keyboard in here in my room at home. It's here. It's right over there. If can't usually see it, but it's right there. But I have a audio program on my computer. It's kind of like GarageBand. I have a Windows computer, so obviously I can't use GarageBand, but like I have a similar program that's like, I think it's like commonly referred to as like the GarageBand equivalent for Windows. It's called Mixcraft. But yeah, I haven't used it that much, but I do know how to use like MIDI instruments with like keyboard like that. I have the cord to connect my keyboard to the computer, so I could like excuse me. So I could you know, play like MIDI instruments in the program. So I told them, because I couldn't really like a lot of these riffs, like, you know, we're all obviously I had in mind combining them with like electronic sounds and stuff, so it was hard to, you know, play them out. So what I said to the guys was I would make like MIDI like demos made out of MIDI instruments on the computer at home and bring them in next time, so, you know, we could all listen to them. So they like knew what sound I was trying to go for. So yeah, I mean, I think I could do that. I don't know when we'd be jamming next. I'm assuming it's next Monday. It's Thursday now at night, so I have a few days to do it. I could probably do it. Don't have anything else going on that would probably get in the way of it too much. Another thing was that someone else, one of the guys there, my friend who I've been playing with for a few months, like jamming with and stuff, he told me he does not like rap music, which, you know, I guess that's not the biggest concern. You know, that's just going to be an element of our music and not going to even be like the biggest one. It's more, I'm focusing especially on metal mixed with electronics. Those are the main two, and rap is probably like the third one, like the next biggest one after those. And some other genres I would want to work in there would be like, I guess, like orchestral music, just to add kind of like, I guess, more emotion into it. You know, I've always liked, you know, theatrical sounding stuff, so I'd want to put some stuff like that in there. I also was thinking of maybe putting in some like kind of like 80s new wave type synths and stuff and electronics in there, like with groups like New Order and Depeche Mode, stuff like that. That's been a genre which I've been getting a lot into recently, is like 80s new wave groups like that, like electronic, like dance, like stuff from the 80s. I've always thought that the 80s has like a very unique sound when it comes to music. If I could, I'd like to like put a little bit of that into the music I make, and maybe even incorporating a little bit of like reggae music in there. I don't really listen to reggae. It's weird. It's like one of those genres where I don't like it on its own usually, but I like it when it's like mixed into other genres. So like, I like bands like Skin Dread and stuff like that, but I wouldn't like a lot of like musicians that focus solely on reggae. Yeah, like, so yeah, and maybe like some other minor genres. I have a list of them on my computer screen behind me, and I'm just reading what I've listed. There's more minor ones that I could list, but I don't really want to go through all of them. And another thing about this band that I want to form, and this is a very important thing I should probably mention. I mentioned last video that I had a specific lyrical focus I wanted to hone in on in the music I made, and I will tell you what that is now. It might seem a bit weird, but I wanted to focus on like a lot of kind of deep lyrics, like stuff having to do with like conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and like philosophy and spiritual and metaphysical concepts and stuff like that. I'm into that sort of thing, if you're wondering. I'm not gonna rant and rave about it and whatnot about like conspiracies and stuff like that on here. A lot of people probably wouldn't want to hear that. Probably tune them out. So I won't do that here. I'm keeping this focused on the music. But this video is getting long. It's like over 10 minutes long now. So I should probably stop. I was planning on talking a bit more about some of my favorite bands here, like that I look up to as influences, or just bands that I really enjoy, and or ones that inspire me. But I could save that for next time. So what I'm gonna do for next time is I'm gonna try and make one of those MIDI demos of a song idea that I have, and I'll probably put it up in the next video. Hopefully I get that done, and I can get the next video up within a few days or so. But anyway, this video is pretty long, it seems like. It's a bit longer than the first one, but yeah, that's really that's what I got for now. Yeah, no really other news to report. But oh yeah, I just realized I have a fruit sticker on my shirt for some reason. My sister put it on there earlier and I didn't notice, and I just remembered it was there. So yep, now it's in the trash. That's it for this video though. Nothing else to really go over. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's really watching these videos yet. I saw for the first episode that I had done of these vlogs, or whatever you want to call them, I got 1 view on the first one. So somebody out there saw me. Somebody, whoever that may be. Thank you for tuning in and watching me talk randomly about subjects that probably bore you. But yeah, that's all I got to report for now. See you guys next time.